Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Ridge tears Hope away, and Steffy consumes the parts. Ridge Forrester and Hope Logan are within the purview of Bold and the Beautiful, and Steffy Forrester soon makes the most of every scrap she has while her father tears her adversary to shreds. Steffy used to tell her father a story about a poison called Hope, but now Ridge does the same to her father. Thus, Steffy doesn't pass up the opportunity to devour her, which she has been attempting to do for some time. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Ridge Forrester establishes the scene. Ridge Forrester told Brooke Logan the specifics of his altercation with Carter Walton on Bold and the Beautiful. Before he nailed her with the one detail he had neglected to disclose, Brooke appeared to grasp what Ridge had gone through. Brooke sympathized with his anguish, grief, and sense of betrayal toward Carter. However, at the conclusion of their chat, Ridge slammed her with something she didn't comprehend. Thus, resentment at the woman this dressmaker refers to as his Logan begins to develop. Spoilers about Steffy Forrester Hope Logan in Bold and the Beautiful. Ridge Forrester expressed his willingness to give Carter another chance to Brooke Logan. The Logan matriarch was perplexed when he declined it. Ridge then made it apparent that he believed Carter's takeover attempt was the result of Hope Logan's actions. Thus, Bold and the Beautiful prepared the ground for the Forrester family to drag Hope Logan through the ashes. And Steffy Forrester will probably be the first to bat. B&B spoilers. Steffy Forrester is pursuing Hope Logan. Following their conversation, Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan got into a fight. However, this is probably nothing compared to what Steffy will be doing on Bold and the Beautiful this week. Ridge Forrester has up until now attempted to calm Steffy down from her anger toward Hope, but it appears that this will soon come to a shrill halt. Ridge now thinks Steffy was correct to label Hope Logan a cunning, egocentric lady. So, like Steffy, he's soon accusing Hope of the same things. According to teasers for Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan will not back down from Steffy Forrester this week when they square off. Because Steffy was her boss, Hope had been forced to handle her diplomatically up until this point. However, it is no longer the case. Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Ridge fuels Steffy's fire against Hope. Ridge Forrester launches a tirade on Hope Logan in Bold and the Beautiful. This gives Steffy Forrester the opportunity to pursue her opponent, which is exactly what she needs. Hope may, however, let go of the wall of respect she fought to maintain for her superiors now that she is no longer an employee. Hope will therefore probably make unexpected comebacks for her competitor while Steffy Forrester gives it her all. Spoilers for Steffy Forrester and Ridge Forrester in Bold and the Beautiful. According to B&B spoilers, Ridge and Steffy band together to oppose Hope. They still hold her accountable for Carter Walton's effort to seize power. However, spoilers suggest that this takeover is more complicated than Ridge seemed to believe. Things at FC become intolerable as Ridge prepares the snowballs for Steffy Forrester to fling at Hope Logan. Ridge Forrester, however, is mistakenly confident that FC would quickly return to the Forrester family. However, things quickly go the other way, and the father-daughter team probably ends up losing control at FC. Brooke loses it as Hope embraces chaos. Spoilers about Hope Logan and Brooke Logan in Bold and the Beautiful. According to early spoilers for the week of December 9th to 13th, 2024, on Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Logan welcomes chaos, but Brooke Logan loses it when things go out of control. Hope is unable to think clearly and believes that her behavior is acceptable. Brooke, her mother, believes she's doing poorly in the meanwhile. However, she continues to defend her daughter on B&B. Fallout follows Carter Walton's extreme behavior next week. He consented to the coup together with Hope Logan. Thus, after being fired by Ridge Forrester, Carter filed the documents without permission. There's hell to pay now. In the coming week, how far will Carter go? In retaliation for Hope firing Bold and the Beautiful, will he fire some Forresters? Spoilers for Bold and the Beautiful. Hope Logan and Brooke Logan. Hope Logan and Brooke Logan are both bold and beautiful. In the meantime, Brooke Logan balances her relationship with Ridge and her kid on the CBS soap opera. However, his persistent accusations and humiliations of her daughter are excessive. Steffy Forrester intensifies her hatred for Hope. Brooke will lose it the week of December 9th because her dad is singing the same song, which pushes her too far. That's even though Brooke is aware that Hope is at fault. Sheila asks Remy why LA moved, while Steffy's ambush infuriates Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful Wednesday, December 4th recap. Sheila asks Remy why LA moves, Steffy's ambush enrages Hope. According to the Wednesday, December 4th spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, B&B, Steffy Forrester came at the office wondering what the major problem was after Ridge Forrester called her there. Ridge provided updates on the LLC takeover scheme and admitted to firing Carter Walton. Everything began to make sense to Steffy once Ridge revealed that Carter was intimately involved with Hope Logan. Steffy raged over Hope encouraging John Finnegan to get in touch with Sheila Sharp and leading Thomas Forrester on for months after she claimed that Hope was using Carter to keep her position. In essence, Steffy claimed that Carter was Hope's most recent victim and held her accountable for allowing him to follow her self-serving advice. Brooke Logan was worried about Hope acting as though Forrester Creations needed a shakeup during Wednesday's B&B episode at the cabin. Hope acknowledged that Ridge was accusing her of turning Carter against him and the company when Brooke attempted to persuade her that this takeover was incorrect. Hope implied that the Forresters were intent on portraying her as a villain after realizing she was being used as a scapegoat. Brooke refused to allow Steffy and Ridge to demonize Hope, even if she disapproved of her daughter's plan with Carter. Later, as Steffy stormed into the cabin, Hope was by herself. Steffy was more interested in venting about Hope wooing Carter and forcing him to abandon his career than Hope's complaints about the ambush. Steffy questioned how Hope managed to live with herself and maintained that Hope poisoned Carter in order to harm the Forresters. According to Hope, they attempted to reason with Ridge and Steffy but were unsuccessful. Steffy made it apparent that Hope and Carter had failed after Hope claimed that they ultimately made the decision to push back. All Hope did, Steffy said, was ruin a decent man. Steffy declared that she was done and would never again work for Forrester Creations once Hope revealed her true nature. Katie Logan was looking for information about Will Spencer's involvement in Elektra Forrester in the design office when she was abruptly interrupted. This sparked some discussion over Elektra's recent surprise run-in with Remy Price. Elektra acknowledged that Remy reminded her of something she was attempting to move on from, even though she was glad to see him and didn't hold him responsible for her past. All Elektra wanted was a new beginning, so she persuaded Will to join her for lunch at Il Giardino. Remy was preoccupied with images of Elektra on his phone in the restaurant, but he put it aside when Sheila appeared. Remy needed this job to stay in Los Angeles, therefore he was thankful to Sheila and Deacon Sharp for it. Sheila inquired about Remy's motivation for moving to California, assuming he was an actor. Remy responded that a relative had relocated there and that this was their opportunity to reunite. Since he could remember, Remy said, he had been in awe of this girl. Sheila hoped the young lady was grateful for Remy's assistance. After stating that he would stop at nothing to be near her, Remy went on to view additional Elektra photos on his phone. Sheila found Will and Elektra a table even though they didn't have a reservation when they got there. Remy approached and shocked Elektra with his new position when Sheila revealed that they had a brand new waiter. Will shook Remy's hand after being introduced to him. Remy stated that they attended the same school and that Elektra had been a part of his life for a long time. Remy sidestepped the topic by implying that he might be able to negotiate a better deal for their meal after Will claimed it was absurd that Remy had ended up in Los Angeles. Will appeared uncomfortable, while Elektra seemed excited about the prospect of seeing Remy whenever they visited Il Giardino. We'll give you additional predictions about all the awful news that's coming since spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful indicate that Elektra won't realize the danger. Steffy vs. Hope, Will and Remy meet, and Sheila's discovery. The Bold and the Beautiful recap for Wednesday, December 4th, 2024 is finally here. It includes Sheila's discovery, Will and Remy's meeting, and Steffy vs. Hope. Sheila Carter Sharp meets Remy Price in today's episode. Highlights of The Bold and the Beautiful recap. Will Spencer was also introduced to Remy. In the meantime, Hope Logan is aggressively confronted by Steffy Forrester Finnegan. Ridge Forrester's shocking revelation in The Bold and the Beautiful. Steffy gets to Forrester Creations after receiving an urgent text message from Ridge Forrester, according to the B&B recap for Wednesday, December 4th. When Ridge says he fired Carter Walton, Steffy is shocked. Steffy learns the specifics of Carter's plan. Ridge clarifies that Forrester Creations is under the control of whoever officially oversees the LLC. Ridge then reveals to Steffy that Hope knew about Carter's plot. Steffy then exclaims, "I knew it!" Steffy is informed by Ridge that Carter and Hope say they are in love. Steffy and Ridge concur that Hope is only taking advantage of Carter. Steffy goes on a tirade about Hope pressuring John Finnegan to become close to Sheila and then feeding Thomas Forrester for months. Steffy argues that Carter had no chance. Carter is seen by Steffy as Hope's victim. Hope is solely to blame for the coup. B&B recap, the delay of Justin Barber. Ridge answers Justin Barber's call. Justin's investigation into Carter taking over Forrester Creations will take some time. Brooke Logan questions Carter's thoughts at the cabin. Hope acknowledges her involvement and stands up for Carter. Brooke remembers Ridge's fury. Hope is adamant that Forrester Creations needs Carter. Brooke is reminded by Hope that she was in charge for a while. Hope is certain that occasionally things must be shaken up. B. Brooke worries for her daughter and responds, "Not like this." Exasperated, Hope queries why she told Ridge. According to Brooke, she wished to put an end to it before it got out of hand. Ridge now accuses Hope. Hope acknowledges being the scapegoat. According to Hope, Ridge is acting just like Steffy and is intent on portraying her as the antagonist. They can't get past Brooke. Brooke departs for his job. A recap of Steffy Forrester Finnegan's confrontation in The Bold and the Beautiful. According to The Bold and the Beautiful recap, Steffy enters the cabin with a sense of ownership after Brooke departs. Hope is confronted by Steffy over Carter and the unsuccessful takeover. Hope reminds Steffy that she previously informed her that she had no interest in Finn. Hope is accused by Steffy of exploiting Carter. According to Steffy, Carter says he loves Hope. Carter wants to establish leadership at Forrester Creations, according to the blonde. Hope and Steffy keep arguing, with Hope calling Steffy's leadership of petty tyranny. Steffy claims it's awful that Hope destroyed Carter. After mentioning Finn and Thomas, Steffy declares that Hope is done. The blonde smirks when Steffy says Hope will never again be a part of FC. Will and Katie Logan are in the design office of Forrester Creations. Katie makes fun of Will for enjoying his job because of Elektra Forrester. Will doesn't dispute that. When Elektra enters, they discuss her work with Ivy Forrester. As she admits, Elektra likes working with Will. At Il Giardino, Elektra tells Katie that she ran into an old buddy from back home. Will believes that it will help Elektra feel more comfortable. Elektra explains that meeting her friends simply brought back memories of her hometown. Elektra visited Los Angeles to begin anew. Will wishes to take Elektra on a city tour. Il Giardino will be their first lunch stop. Remy works at Il Giardino while gazing at an image of Elektra. When Sheila arrives, Remy expresses gratitude for the position. Remy is saving them, Sheila says. To remain in Los Angeles, Remy claims he needed the job. Sheila thought Remy wanted to pursue a career in acting. Remy acknowledges that he's attempting to get back in touch with a girl. Remy claims that Sheila is worth the teasing. In order to be near her, Remy would stop at nothing. Remy looks at more photos of Elektra as Sheila attends to customers. Sheila grabs a table for Elektra and Will. When Remy shows up at their table, Elektra is taken by surprise. Elektra presents Will and Remy. Remy has been tracking Elektra's career, Will finds out. Now that she will have constant access to Remy, Elektra is overjoyed. Will receives a worried glance as Remy exclaims about being there. Fans of Hope Logan's recent makeover on The Bold and the Beautiful are wondering if the dramatic change in her look is a harbinger of a more profound change in her personality. Hope has always been a symbol of virtue and positivity, but her recent decisions and dramatic appearance have viewers wondering if she is poised to enter her villain era. Let's examine the hints, conjectures, and possible ramifications of this exciting new chapter. Hope has always worn clothing with gentle, feminine hues, which reflects her compassionate and understanding personality. However, she recently started wearing bolder accessories, darker hues, and edgy styles. What it signifies, Hope's metamorphosis implies that she is giving up her good girl persona in favor of something more assertive and possibly dangerous, as visual clues are commonly used in soap operas to indicate character shifts. This look exudes confidence, ambition, and a zero tolerance for undervaluation, as enthusiasts have observed. Hope's makeup is also more dramatic, with richer lip colors and smoky eyes enhancing her strong new look. Fan responses. Asterisk, I'm like the vigor it gives the primary villain. Asterisk. Asterisk, Hope needed this boost, but I'm afraid of what it will mean for her relationships. Asterisk. #####1. Her most recent decisions. Hope has recently made a number of contentious choices, such as she raised eyebrows by putting herself in Carter Walton's shoes, refusing to back down from Steffy Forrester Finnegan during contentious business disputes. Her dubious motivations put her marriage to Liam Spencer at risk. ####2. Becoming opposed to her allies. Fans are questioning whether Hope's moral compass is failing in light of her tense relationships with Liam and Brooke Logan. Would she soon turn on her loved ones? Dialogue foreshadowing, Hope's previous remarks that she must put herself first suggest a more selfish scheme. #####, the theories of the villain era. #####1. Competition with Steffy. As Hope seeks to regain her position at Forrester Creations, or replace Steffy completely, fans are forecasting an all-out conflict between the two. One fan theorizes Steffy better watch her back, because Hope is tired of being pushed around. With the assistance of an unexpected friend such as Thomas Forrester or even Bill Spencer, Hope may plan a calculated revenge plot to undermine Steffy's authority. ####2. A change in character. During her villain era, Hope can adopt more sinister traits like ambition, dishonesty, or manipulation at the expense of her relationships. A double life. Could Hope turn into the kind of person she once hated, cunning and vicious behind the scenes while putting on a smooth front? ####, fan theories. What will happen to Hope next? 1. Forrester Creations takeover bid. Hope might try to take back power by forming an unexpected alliance with someone like Deacon Sharp or Carter Walton. 2. Romantic drama. Hope's relationship with Carter may develop into a serious one, destroying her marriage to Liam and appending her family. 3. A shock partnership. Imagine Hope collaborating with Bill Spencer or Sheila Carter to accomplish her objectives, an unimaginable yet alluring turn of events. 4. The Logan clan's betrayal. Hope might turn against Ridge or Brooke, creating a family breach that has never been seen on the show before. #### reactions from fans. Social media is exploding with theories regarding Hope's metamorphosis. Asterisk, Hope's makeover is making me think of a villain, but I'm excited to watch her take over. Asterisk. Asterisk, what if this is only the beginning of her subsequent redemption arc? It would be amazing to watch her turn black and then understand the consequences. Asterisk, Steffy vs. Hope, the long-awaited rematch, with greater stakes than ever before. #### implications for the program. #####1. A new perspective on Hope. For a figure who has been characterized by her goodness, Hope's embrace of her villainous past would be revolutionary. ####2. New rivalries. Particularly with Steffy, Brooke, and Liam, her metamorphosis may rekindle long-standing conflicts and spark unexpected new ones. ####3. An arc that changes everything. This plotline has the power to revitalize the bold and the beautiful and reshape Hope's legacy on the program. ###conclusion. Hope Logan's new appearance is a statement of change more than just a fashion statement. One thing is certain, Hope is done following the rules, regardless of whether this marks the beginning of her villain era or just a phase of personal reinvention. Fans can anticipate intense drama, surprising turns, and memorable encounters as her decisions affect the lives of others around her. Watch to discover where Hope goes in this daring new direction and how the bold and the beautiful is reshaped. Here are the spoilers for Wednesday, December 4th, 2024's episode of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate Deacon Sharp's spicy surprise addition to Il Giardino in tomorrow's episode. Ridge Forrester and Steffy Forrester Finnegan attack Hope Logan's future at Forrester Creations. Let's see what happens in the upcoming episode of the CBS soap opera by continuing to read. Firing of Carter Walton. Brooke Logan overheard Carter and Hope, according to Wednesday, December 4th B&B teasers. Ridge confronted Carter when Brooke went directly to him. Carter refused to leave Hope, even if Ridge gave him a way out. Carter was ultimately dismissed as a result. B&B spoilers, the panic of Ridge Forrester. Ridge is likely to hear from Justin Barber on Wednesday, December 4th. Ridge requested that Justin figure out how to stop Carter's LLC plan. After reviewing the documents, Justin made the decision to speak with a coworker. However, Justin cautioned that this might be far more serious than Ridge realizes. Finnegan's Revenge by Ridge Forrester and Steffy Forrester. According to Wednesday, December 4th spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge will have to tell Steffy and Eric Forrester about the plan. It is hinted that Hope's future would be the target of Steffy and Ridge's retaliation. What might this signify? Is this press release another one? What other factors might influence Hope's future? Wednesday, December 4th, 2024, spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans can anticipate something fresh at Il Giardino on Wednesday, December 4th. The eatery will reportedly get a new addition that will spice things up. Spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Ridge and Steffy retaliate, Hope is punished, and Deacon spice. Additionally, fans may see more of Remy Price. Remy will encounter Sheila Carter Sharp now that he lives and works at the restaurant. Will Sheila be able to tell that Remy isn't feeling quite right? Will Sheila be the one to save Will Spencer and Electra Forrester from Remy's evil schemes? Electra's friendship with Ivy Forrester is another. In soap operas, things have a way of blowing apart even though they appear to be close right now. Could that be Remy's fault, or is Electra not as kind as she seems? On Wednesday, December 4th, 2024, which storyline are you most excited to see? What do you think will happen with Remy, Deacon, Sheila, and Will? What lies ahead for Steffy, Ridge, Will, Electra, and the other characters?